This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. There is a link to his channel down below in the description. Please go like and give him a sub. Hello chaps, and welcome to John Robson's Guitar Tuition, and as usual I do hope you're well. Hold on, this isn't right. Run the titles. Hi guys, welcome to the Budget Guitar Show. Now yes indeed, this video is brought to you by John Robson of John Robson Guitar Tuition, because it's thanks to him that I have the guitar that I'm reviewing today. Now a couple of weeks ago John got in touch with me and said, Johnny, I've got plenty of guitars here. I've just done a video on this one and I need to thin out the herd. So I was wondering if you would like it. So I graciously accepted his offer. So what is it? It is this. The DONNER LP124. A sunburst Les Paul style guitar. Now I must admit I've never played a Donna guitar before. I have asked them a couple of times if they wanted something reviewing, but they do not seem interested, but no matter. I have one now. Now this guitar, for those of you who have seen John Robson's video on this, it's not exactly stock. He got this as part X in a trade he did with one of his subscribers, and that subscriber had previously sent this off to Sam DEEKS at Reloved Guitars, and the legendary Sam DEEKS has got a whole video on this very guitar showing exactly what he done to set it up. So let's have a look. Obviously a sunburst Les Paul style guitar, but with a bolt-on neck. Now, two humbucker pickups. Now these are just generic pickups. These do sound the same as things that you get in some of the budget Harley Bentons, or indeed with some of the budget Paisley guitars. You have a Tune-o-matic bridge with a stop bar tailpiece, all pretty standard there. I know that Sam has indeed put a brass shim under here from watching the video that he did. We have a three-way selector switch, one tone, one volume control. Now when we come up to the headstock, right here, Sam has put in one of his adjustable nuts on there, which is pretty good, and he's also put on a set of Grover tuners. Now I've been using these tuners, they're absolutely fantastic. No dead spots, nothing clicky about them. They're really good. So what is this guitar actually made of? Well, it does have a maple top, so you get some lovely wood grain figuring in this sort of colouring here. But the actual body is made of poplar, which is one of the basswoods. The neck is actually made from akume, and it does have this lovely dark stained sort of, it almost looks like a roasted maple neck there, and I think that does look really good. And your fretboard is Perilla. So how good can a £139 guitar actually be? How good can a Donna guitar be? Let's plug it in and let's find out. Okay, for the purposes of this test, I have the guitar plugged into the Blackstar Fly 3 amplifier, which is running straight into my mixing desk. So let's get some clean tones out of this thing and see how she sounds. Now, I thought that was very, very sweet sounding and had real good balance to it. I did like the tones I was getting out of that. Nice and clear, nice and crisp. But like I say, I don't play clean. It's just something that I don't do. So let's get some dirty tones and see if this guitar rocks. As I've stated before, these are the same pickups from a Chinese factory that you find in most budget guitars these days of around this kind of price point, and I really do like them. They're not too dark, they're not too overpowering, and they're not too weak either. I'm really impressed with these kind of pickups, and that is why I love budget guitars so much, because the kind of tones I can get the kind of crunch and the gain I can get from them. It does me. I don't need a Gibson. I'd take one of these in a heartbeat. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I'd like to personally thank John Robson for sending me that guitar to do a review of, and basically for me to keep. That will be staying in my collection. So thank you very much, John Robson. Now, over the last sort of couple of weeks, there has been a massive amount of kindness towards this channel from a few people. John Robson, of course, for sending in the Donna guitar. Faisley themselves for allowing me to keep the Firebird, which you have seen in a few different episodes, and Nick Lloyd for repairing it for me. But also to the Phil Liam project, who graciously donated a few pounds so I could get to keep the green Faisley, which I didn't want to give back. So thank you very much to the Phil Liam project and Angels Not Angles for putting in towards this, and I put in the rest so I could keep this guitar. And because of all this good fortune, I decided I think I should pay things forward a little as well. So that is what I've done, taking John Robson's lead about thinning out the herd. Firstly, I took two of my budget Harley Benton guitars over to a couple of charity shops, so I could allow two charities close to my heart, which is Cancer Research UK and the British Heart Foundation. They could have a guitar each in my local store that they can sell and make some money from. So I did that. I took those out to those stores and donated them to charity. Then a friend of mine came round to do a little bit of rehearsing. We have a little bit of a duo going together, and she wanted a new acoustic guitar, something so that she could learn on and or continue learning on, and maybe to use during our little duo act. So I gave her my Harley Benton acoustic guitar because I wasn't using it, it was just gathering dust, so I've paid that one forward as well. And also a good friend of mine, he played my Harley Benton Junior and absolutely fell in love with it and wanted to get himself a Junior guitar. Now, of course, I've just picked up the black Junior from Faisley, which I bought out of the funds that this channel had made for the first 3 months. So I decided to surprise him with that guitar. Okay, it's time to go and deliver this to its new owner. Let's see if we can surprise him. Marvin, courtesy of the Budget Guitar Show, that's for you. Open it up, mate.
Well, it's all taped up.
Just rip it, just rip it.
Oh, it's a P90. Yeah, it is. Thanks, mate.
There you go, the Junior. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching the show today. Now, of course, we must thank once again Mr. John Robson for his kindness. We also must thank the Phil Liam Project and Angels Not Angles for their kindness also. But we also must thank these people right here who are budget backers and budget patrons. If you fancy joining them, all you have to do is go down, click that join button below. But if you just want to watch some more videos, here's one up here that YouTube thinks you might like. Okay guys, stay safe, stay sane, but keep rocking.